right, guys. I'm coming. Hey, guys. It's Nature's Daughter back with another Zodiac marathon reading. So we're going to get right into it, right? First, hi, Paul Marcin. Okay, let me get into it because you know how I do. I'm my own moderator. So if you're not subscribed, you will not be able to chat with me. Sorry, guys, but that's how I keep the trolls out of the room. So, all right. Subscribers only when it comes to the chat. Sorry, that's just how it gets down right here. So I'm going to start off with the disclaimers. This is Nature's Daughter, right? I'm here with a Zodiac marathon Zodiac reading, right? I didn't even put it in the heading because I'll fix all that later, right? But this is for adults only, entertainment purposes, right? So do not take this reading and go and make a life-altering decision based on my reading or any other. Be your own leader of discernment and take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else to appreciate, right, guys? All right. That being said, please like, comment, share, subscribe. If you want to chat with me, you have to subscribe because I don't do chatting unless you're a subscriber. I got so tired of being, like beat up every day by these trolls coming in here just wanting to step on my neck because I'm reading tarot, and it's kind of like, okay, it's voluntary. No one's forcing you to come here, so go away. So I've already done Scorpio, Aquarius, Pisces, Virgo, and Gemini. Okay, so we're starting with Cancer. All right, guys. So Cancer time. Sensitive psychosecurity, nurture your interests. Okay, Cancer, and that's from June 22nd through July 22nd for Cancer. All right, guys, so we're going to get right into your reading and see what's in store for Cancer. All right. All righty. Can you see my jellyfish? Oh, absolutely. You can absolutely get a reading, Paul. If you are wanting a personal reading, hit me up in my description, my channel description. It will give you all the details of what type of readings I do, and my email is in there. Just email me for a personal reading, and let me know which reading you want. And we can do that via Skype. Okay? Alrighty. Let's see what we have for shadow work. For Cancer, let's start out with shadow work and see what we need to work on so we can start 2025 right. Okay, let's get into it, yeah? All right, let's see what we got. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and come right on out with the depression and the trauma. Okay. I usually accept like 3 cards, but 4 came out. So yesterday when I went to, you're absolutely welcome, Paul. I went to do 3 cards, and when I went to put the deck up, like 6 more came out. I can't remember which one that was for. So whichever one it was for, it was a lot more work that needed to be done. But I like when that happens because it lets you know what you need to work on, get into it, work on the healing of it all, and then you're on to a path of learning lessons and getting blessings, right? So it's a better place to be than the turmoil and the chaos of living in the fear of your shadow, right? So let's start with the dependency, reliance, neediness, addiction. Find strength in self-sufficiency and empowerment. So if someone has you in a situation where you're dependent on them, talk to God, ask for wisdom, guidance, discernment, clarity, and peace. You will get the answers you need to come out of that situation where you're no longer dependent on someone else. God will bring you out of that situation where you will be able to be self-sufficient financially. So just know that that can happen. You just have to believe and have faith and be patient and wait for God's timing. But go to God with it because God can help you fix anything. Okay? Depression, sadness, hopelessness, despair. This too shall pass. Every storm brings a rainbow, right? I was talking about that a week or two ago when I was taking my husband to work. Well, actually, I had dropped him off and I was on my way home and I saw this little peak of a rainbow. Like, it was a big peak, but it was like just a peak of the center of a rainbow, like where the sunrise had met some moisture in the clouds, and not everybody saw it, and it wasn't a full rainbow, but it was just enough for me to see it, you know. And I saw that and I was like, thank you, God, you know, for letting me see that, because it let me know that I got a pot of gold at the end of that rainbow. You know what I'm saying? I just need to be patient and wait for divine time, and it's coming, you know. And it just gave me reassurance, you know, confirmation. And that's what this is for you, Cancer. Okay? Depression, sadness, hopelessness, despair. This too shall pass. Every storm brings a rainbow. So just know that after the storm, you're going to learn the lesson. You're going to get the blessing of a big pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, right? And the big pot of gold is not always money. It might be some knowledge that you need, you know, to graduate to the next stage in life so that you can get where you need to be, right? So you got to take it how it resonates in your life, right? Trauma. Let's go with the trauma, because control, whoo. Trauma, pain, wound, shock. Your scars are proof of resilience and survival, right? Because we're not victims over here. We're survivors. Like Destiny's Child said, good morning, Yellow Rose 48. Good morning, how are you? We're survivors over here, right? We're not going to give up. We're going to make it, and we're not going to stop, right? So get into it. Get into this shadow work, guys, because once you do your shadow work, this is something that you don't have to keep going back to for the same thing. You know, you might have to figure out another trigger that you have and work on that shadow. But for the most part, when you do shadow work on something specific, that specific situation, you don't have to go back to. You know, it's no longer a trigger for you. You've conquered that demon or that attachment, so you're good to go. Right? That doesn't mean that you won't find other triggers along the way that you'll have to go back and deal with. That's something different. But this specific trigger, this specific trigger, you're going to deal with that. Conquer it and release it, right? And love and light. Bye-bye. Control, domination, manipulation, power. By letting go of the illusion of control, we open ourselves up to genuine freedom. Now, who doesn't want genuine freedom, right? And that's from your mind, body, and soul, guys. We're going deep. We're not talking about surface level. Confirmation from Teeny Weeny. Get down. Look at you. Look, trying to get into stuff. Get down now. She's being a bad girl. When I get on camera, she's like, mommy's distracted. I can do whatever I want. Oh, let me see if Leo's on the list today. Did I do Leo already? I think I did Leo. Nope, I didn't. So after Cancer, there's Sagittarius, Capricorn, and then Leo. So Leo is coming up. It's just a few more down, okay? So we'll get to you. Promise. Promises is coming. All right, guys. So let go of that illusion of control. You know, open yourselves up to genuine freedom, right? So that way you're not sitting here thinking you got the reins of something that you really don't. Confirmation from Teeny Weeny that you really don't have the reins of control over, right? And we're beating ourselves up over having control over something that we can't even control. It's not in our reins. It's not even in our realm. So don't waste your time, right? Focus on what you can control. That's yourself. We can't control anyone else or anything else outside of ourselves. So let's just focus on what we can control. If we're all focused on our own control of ourselves, then guess what? We don't have time to focus on anybody else or their drama or anything or judging them or any of that, right? So we're focused on the betterment of ourselves. All right. Not really trying to do the crystal deck right now, but I feel like I need to. Oh, God, crystal deck. Sometimes it's like it's so much chakra healing work that needs to happen. And it's like, darn, man. It's like at every turn, you know, okay, I got to heal my chakras. Oh, I got to heal my shadows. And it seems like, oh, it's so much healing that you got to do. But that's life. That's every day for the rest of your life. You're going to be forever healing, hopefully. So let's just stay in the energy of healing, right? Keep those chakras aligned. Keep those chakras healed. You know, make sure you're always and forever cleansing and healing your chakras. You want to stay balanced, right? So that you're making the best decisions for everyone around you, not just yourself. Okay, all right. Looks like there's going to be a lot. Go, oh, that one. Okay, all right. Okay. See why I didn't want to get into the chakras? It looks like there's going to be a lot going on here. So let's get into it. Let me make sure nothing flipped over that I missed. All right, I got them all. All right. I'm going to separate these, starting with the crown and working our way down to the root chakra. Wow. Lots of throat chakra. Somebody wants to shut you up and they're trying to stop their heart. Your heart chakra too. They're trying to keep you from manifesting your money. They're trying to shut you up. With your throat chakra, they're trying to keep your head fogged. But they're really trying to shut you up. God. Your root chakra. Your sacral chakra. A little bit of solar plexus. A little bit of heart chakra. But they're really, really trying to shut you up and trying to keep your upper chakras blocked and calcified. They're trying to keep your lower chakras on edge as well. So we're going to start with your crown chakra. You need to work with kunzite. I know we had one of these. I'm not sure if we still do, but I know we got this in California. I just don't know if we got it in Stockton or San Francisco. And that's for the crown chakra, Cancer. And you'll want to work with angelite. Angelite for the crown chakra. And don't get this wet. Okay. And for the third eye chakra, which looks like it may be a little calcified, turquoise. Now, natives of the United States of America know about turquoise and how powerful it is. But everybody, you can do your own research on all of these crystals about the power that it holds, the healing powers, right? The turquoise is a very powerful one. And that's for the third eye chakra to help decalcify that. You'll want to work with peridot. Okay. And the planet Jupiter. All for the third eye chakra. Okay. And get out into nature, guys. Get out into nature. I cannot stress that enough. And ground, 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 ground. Okay. All right. We're going to start with the planets. For the throat chakra, they want to shut you up, Cancer, and they don't want me to tell you anything. They want me to shut up talking to you. Hi, Benjamin Brown Jr. Good morning to you too. All right, so the moon and Uranus. You want to work with both of those, starting with the moon. You definitely want to make sure you're praying before you go to bed at night. Meditate for some of those answers, and keep a notepad by your bed. And when you wake up in the morning, guaranteed you're going to have some answers. You're going to have some answers to the questions that you asked, answers to some prayers, and answers to things that you just have been a little confused about lately. When you talk to God before you go to bed, you wake up with answers. Okay? So that's what that moon card means to me. You need to protect yourself before you go to bed because somebody might be doing moon magic on you. You want to work with Uranus. Okay? Clear up that throat chakra. And you'll want to work with rhodonite. Also for the throat chakra. Okay. Blue lace agate or agate, whichever way you'd like to pronounce it. Also for the throat chakra. Okay, and topaz. Also for the throat chakra. You got a lot of time on your hands if you're going to sit there and subscribe and wait 20 minutes just to sit here and talk blibberish. So you're going to get put in a timeout. Now go figure it out. Just go act like an adult for once in your life. Alrighty, now for the heart chakra. You want to work with sapphire, Cancer. Okay. And aragonite. This looks exactly like this. Sapphire could look like this. It depends. I have a sapphire and it's raw and it doesn't look like that at all. But the aragonite looks exactly like this. So some of them look exactly like the picture, some of them don't. Azurite, also for the heart chakra. Okay, I see you guys in the room. Let's get those likes up. It really does help out my channel analytics. I really appreciate it. And it's free of charge. You know, I'm not asking you guys for money. Not unless you want a personal reading. That does cost. Okay, and black tourmaline. Black tourmaline for your solar plexus chakra. Look, get that healed up. Black tourmaline is a very good protective stone as well. Okay, you can keep that, and that'll keep you protected from a lot of those spiritual attacks. Okay, guys? And it looks rough. It's not smooth textured like most. It's a rougher feel, okay, for the black tourmaline, okay? Now, for your sacral chakra, you'll want to work with the planet Venus, right? And it's not telling, hi, Sango from Indonesia. Yes, I love it. Absolutely. Thank you for joining us. But you want to work with Venus for your sacral chakra. And also, guys, the card didn't show up, but you can also work with rose quartz for your sacral chakra. Rose quartz is great for the sacral chakra, ladies. For women that are born women with, you know, all of the working parts of a woman. I'm telling you, rose quartz is your friend. Right? So. Oh, and this one is calcite. Also for the sacral chakra. Against negativity? Oh, this black tourmaline. Good against negativity. And also tiger eye. This is tiger eye. But I have some other tiger eyes too. But tiger eye is really good against negativity. It's a good protection one. And carnelian keeps tiger eye cleansed. So it keeps all of the crystals cleansed. That's why it's good to have a carnelian. But yeah, black tourmaline is good to protect you and keep negativity away. Oh, shoot. Rainbow obsidian. Black obsidian. Good protection. But tiger eye, red, whichever one. They're all very good protective ones. Okay, and that's for, like I said, calcite for the root chakra. I mean, for the sacral chakra and Venus. Hold on. Hold on, guys. My husband's calling. 2 types of stones. Well, you know what I say? Wait a minute. What is that? Is that 11? Yep. 11 in the chat. Wow. At 11:34. I love it. Synchronicities, right? Because 11, the ones are great synchronicity angel numbers. But honestly, guys, I stay prayed up, right? I pray numerous times a day. Whenever I feel spiritually attacked, I pray. If I feel sickness come on, I start praying, because a lot of times that's someone spiritually attacking you, sending you sickness, you know. But the crystals, they help, because the energy of the crystals. A lot of people don't realize that whether you want to believe it or not, we are not the only beings that are out here. You got to know that there are people that come from other planets. You know what I'm saying? You got to know that we're not the only ones that are here, right? Okay, so moving past that, there are things that come from other planets that have more power than the stuff that are from our own planet. But the stuff that's from here is powerful. So just imagine how powerful the stones that come from other planets are, right? All crystals were not originally from here, but they were buried here, and that's why we are able to excavate them from our soil. And they are powerful, right? And they are healing, a lot of them. You know, so it is good to have all kind of types of crystals around you, because you're getting healing powers that don't just necessarily come from your body naturally unless they're enhanced by something else, right? It activates what's in your body, right? Or it activates with your body and helps something else work better along with that crystal. You understand what I'm saying? It's like a propeller, like gas powers a car. You know what I'm saying? So don't be afraid to use what God has left behind for us to use, right? Because God created everything. So don't be afraid of it. Everything out here is created by God. We might twist it a little bit and turn it dark, but you know the difference between what came from God and what was twisted by something that was made by God, right? So when you got that connection to the Most High, you can differentiate what's what. That's why I always say keep your connection close to the Most High. It's your choice, guys. It's how you want to do it is your choice. I'm just here to guide you and give you options. That's what I'm here for. Give me one quick second, guys. I got to refill my coffee cup. I just made a fresh pot of coffee. It smells so good. I just want to eat the pot right now, okay? If you like coffee, people that don't drink coffee sometimes even like the smell of a fresh pot of coffee. It just smells like the day just started. Right? So let me get a cup. I'll be right back. Get a cup of that fresh Joe. Fresh cup of Joe is the best cup of Joe. Joe, yeah. It smells amazing. Yes. And tastes even better. Yeah. Get into it. Get into it. Yeah. All right, guys. So, we left off with calcite for the sacral chakra, right? All right, Cancer. Sorry that I got sidetracked. And for your root chakra, you'll want to work with the planet Mars for your root chakra. And garnet for your root chakra. That's my birthstone for January. All right. And that's for Cancer. So let's get into your reading, Cancer. Let's see what we have in romance, the Romance Angels deck. Comes in a nice little can. I love it. You hear my puppy? My little teeny weenies over there chewing on that ball like it's her last supper. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. Okay. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, Cancer. So get into it. Make sure you're loving on yourself wholeheartedly, completely, and utterly. Down to your soul. Love yourself. Okay? Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So there's your confirmation. If you were asking God, somebody asked God. A few of you, a lot of you asked God, is this my soulmate? Yes. The answer is yes. It is your soulmate. But love yourself first. Don't you go out here giving more love to other people than you give to yourself. You can't love other people more than you love yourself. Love yourself 100%. Love your mate 100%. Give 100 so you can get 100 in return. But love yourself first. You can't give from an empty, you can't pour from an empty cup. Children, your love life is being affected by children. Either you want them or you have them, and you don't want just anybody in their life. So you want to make sure that the person that you bring around your kids, if you already have them, is someone that's worthy of meeting the family, right? And we get that. You don't want just anyone around your babies, so that's not a bad thing. You deserve love. You are lovable. You are lovable and you are deserving of love. 1111 in the chat. 1141 on the clock. A lot of ones there, guys. So this is meant to be, and it's anointed, and it's got great luck behind it, right? So it looks like God's got some great stuff coming for you in the likes of love. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world with your boo, though, right? You see that. They're going to disconnect and retreat together, right? And it's time. It's time, Cancer, for you to sit back and just enjoy the love. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So don't be afraid. 1212 in the chat. Don't be afraid of love, right? Don't be afraid of love. Love, your soulmate is coming. So love is going to be what propels you forward. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So you need to do a release ritual, a cord cutting ceremony. Your ex is still dangling from your energy. Okay? Get rid of them. Get rid of your ex. They're still trying to find their way back to you. Ooh, that one came out fast and furious. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Right? So this is real love, this soulmate attraction. That's not for play. That's for real. Okay? And it's going to be substantial. It's going to bring you the commitment that you've always wanted. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Vacation is on the horizon. You are about to get married if you're not already. And if you are married, you guys are going to renew your vows. You're going to have a renewed love. You're going to have a renewed appreciation for one another. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. You know, so you may be someone who was raised strict in religion, you know, like Islam. I was raised in the Nation of Islam. It's a pretty strict religion. It's not cult-like, but it's very strict, you know, and when you grow up, and if you don't get into the religion that you were raised in, a lot of times you go completely opposite, you know, because it's heavy. You know, organized religion is heavy, but it does play a role in how you love another person. You know, because in my family, it was marriage. You know, my mom and dad, they married out of high school. They were high school sweethearts. They grew up together. You know what I'm saying? So it was that old-fashioned type love. My parents were baby boomers, you know? That was me, you know? I knew that marriage was in my future. That I was not going to be a little hottie out here just throwing it everywhere. You know, marriage was on the horizon for me, and I knew that because of my religious upbringing. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody that was raised in, I'm not saying that's everyone, but that was my upbringing. So religion can play a huge role in your love life and the path that you end up going on spiritually, because you may not even be religious as a result of how you were raised. You know what I'm saying? You'll see what was necessary in the religion, but you also understand that you don't need a religion in order to be one with the Most High. Yes, absolutely, Celia. Okay, let's see. I said it. I said you're going to get married if you're not already. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. Just straight and to the point. No beating around the bush here. You're getting married, Cancer. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And that's how you know it's going to be worthwhile. It's going to have longevity. You're going to have a great foundation in this love that you got coming your way. Or the love that you have is about to, like I said, be renewed. You're going to have a paradigm shift and understand what your mate is to you. Sometimes you marry your mate, the person you're supposed. Okay, this keeps flipping. Honeymoon. This is the second time. That's coming for you. You got great stuff. It's going to be a blissful love, is what that's telling me. Okay, Cancer. So get into it. Yeah, you got good love coming, real love coming. That Mary J. Blige stuff. I'm searching for a real love, someone to set my heart free. Real love. What we got? Let's keep going with love and romance. Romance and love. Because I like to get into the love of it all. Everybody wants to scare you off, scare you about, oh my God, these people are doing all this stuff against you. I want to tell you what's going on against you. I want you to know what you need to know, not what you want to know. But I want you to know the good stuff first before we can bombard you with the craziness, the monotony of the haters that are being salty and just mad and seeing you glow up and all that. It's annoying. We all got them, so... Let's hear the good stuff first so we can butter you up with love and light before we tell you about the salty creatures that are slithering around in your garden. Okay? So love and light first. Okay? Love, light, messages from God, and then we can see who's salty. Right? All right. Together, find joy in the simple pleasures of just being together. Right? Just be. I love you. Let's just be. Let's just go to the park, go for a walk, go sit on the back of the truck, and just lay out in the sun, soak up the vitamin D. Toxicity. Toxic relationships can drain your energy and self-worth. Be aware. And that doesn't have to be your romantic mate. That could be anybody in your family. That could be a so-called friend. That could be a stranger walking down the street. Toxicity is everywhere. Beware. Be aware of it and don't let it attach itself to you. Right? Because people are out here trying to trigger each other. I was just having a conversation with my nephew earlier today where we were talking about the situation that happened in the past where I pulled up to the drive-thru at a restaurant, not a restaurant, a fast food place. And the speaker didn't work. This was in Kansas City, Missouri, and he was little. He was in the back seat. And the situation got heated so fast I forgot he was in the truck or in the back seat with me. I was young, 20s. I was feisty for a long time. So I was feisty well into my 30s. Okay. Took me a while to calm down, right? So anyway, I was in the process of trying to calm down, but I got triggered that day and I got triggered hard. The girl, when I pulled up to the speaker, it was all messed up and she couldn't understand me. I was like, don't worry about it. I'll just pull up and order at the window. So I pulled up, and when I got there, the girl was like going off. I'll beat that B's A. And like she was ready to fight me. And I was like, what? And I went into straight Detroit hood chick. And I'm not even from the hood in Detroit. Okay? I went into straight Flint mode. What's up? What it do? I was like, you got me. I just went crazy. I was like, what? You want what? I was just, because I wasn't giving her that energy, and I don't know why I was so triggered. I think, well, I know why I was triggered. I'm not going to go into why I was triggered, but I was triggered. And I went full blown. I was ready to grab that girl by her hair and pull her out the drive-through window and beat the hell out of her. I almost blacked out. It was bad. And I forgot my nephew was in the car with me. It was bad. But the manager came out and he was like, I'm sorry, I'll give you your meal for free. She's fired. She will not be back here. I was like, is she about to leave right now? And they was like, ma'am, please, I can't let you stay here. You know what I'm saying? It was bad because she made me so mad because I wasn't on anything, nefarious. I wasn't trying to be angry with her. I wasn't even trying to bring her any stress or drama. I literally just said, you can't understand me. I'm just going to pull up to the window and order there. Make it easy, because there was nobody else in the line. And when I got up there and all that drama happened, it was crazy. And then I was literally about to go drop my nephew off and go back to beat the girl up. I was that angry about the situation. I was livid. And God whispered to me and was like, what are you doing? Stop now. And I stopped and I was like, wow, I really gave her my power. I let that girl take me all the way out of character with my baby in the back. My nephew was my baby. You know what I'm saying? That was my baby. He's still my baby. He's about to be 21. But I was like, I let her take me out of character. That's what's happening right now today. People are doing that to each other intentionally. Like, that was like a mix of communication. She was having a bad day. We didn't understand each other on the thing. And she was triggered as somehow. And I was triggered. We both was about to have a knockdown, drag out war over nothing. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could have seriously got hurt for no reason over words. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's going on in the world today. People are talking to each other, triggering each other, and hurting each other. Seriously, we got to stop, guys. We got to stop. We got to stop and listen to God's voice telling us to stop and think and love first. We don't have to match energy of somebody that's having a bad day. We can stop and say, hey, I'm sorry you're having a bad day. I didn't mean to trigger you. Okay? That was not my intention. Let me tell you what I said. Okay? I didn't mean it in a bad way. If I triggered you, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? We got to stop hurting each other, guys. We got to stop triggering each other. We got to stop taking toxic energy and balling it up and throwing it back. You know, we got to stop doing that. We got to be our own leader of discernment and lead with love no matter what. Right? Arel Luvant, darling. Thank you. Mwah. Love and light to you. Namaste. Yeah, we got to stop. I've been there. I've been that ugly person. And I didn't like, just thinking about that, I was like, man, that was so ugly. I don't ever want to be that. And I've been that. I had a male friend tell me, you got to stop doing that. You're going to get beat up by a man one day. Because I wasn't afraid of guys. I came to men with the same energy. You know, and I could have got myself really hurt, you know. But we got to stop matching energy. You know, when we see somebody on fire, don't douse it with you know, something that's going to make the flame more bigger. You know, don't enhance the flame. Put some water on it. You know, let's put that flame out. Let's not antagonize people that are already agitated. You know, let's try to help them because they need help right now. They might have an attachment on them. You know, you never know. Wedding. Again, Cancer, you're about to get married, babe. Together. This is the second deck that said wedding. You got love coming your way, baby. And the good stuff. Soulmate love. That love that make you wake up and go, thank you, God. Woo! Because that's what's laying next to me. Thank you for answering my prayers. I love it. Yes. Taking your relationship to the next level one step at a time, baby. One step at a time. Loving on you, loving on me. Love, 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 love. Romance and love, baby. Let's get into it, yeah. What else we got? Alone time. Spend some time alone. It will help you gain clarity on your relationship. It'll let you know what you need to do right and what you're doing wrong so you can correct it, right? Love on you, baby boo, so you can love on your boo too. Get into it, yeah. We all about the love and the healing over here. Like Marvin Gaye said, sexual healing, sexual healing is good for me. Oh, I didn't even know what he was talking about back then because I was a little bitty thing, but I love that song. You know what I loved? I love that he had a black girl and a white girl on either side of him dancing. Sexual healing. I love that video. You know, I was in Detroit when that happened to him. Oh, it was so sad. Oh, I swear Detroit wept when his father took Marvin Gaye from us. Oh my God, we cried. We cried because Marvin Gaye was so before his time. His music feeds my soul. If you haven't heard of Marvin Gaye, go out there and look him up on YouTube right now. Look up all his music and just listen to it. Just take 30 minutes or an hour. I can't even say 30 minutes because his music, some of his songs are like 5 to 10 minutes long. That man was a musical genius and he sang to your soul. Woo. Woo. I'm feeling good today, y'all. I'm just giving y'all all the goodness. I'm feeding y'all love and light. Just get out there and reciprocate it and send it to somebody else. Just give off positive energy. Give it to the world. Positivity. Long distance. Love knows no distance. It transcends time and space. Okay? We don't have to be in the same room to love on each other. I'm sending you love from the United States all over the world. Take it. Accept it. Okay? I'm sending you nothing but great energy right now. This is God energy I'm sending. It's the best love of all. It's the best love of all. Settling. Avoid settling for less than you deserve in love. Don't settle for less than you deserve ever. Get into it, yeah? You are lovable. See somebody trying to shut me up. You are lovable, Cancer. You are lovable and you are deserving of love. Don't let anybody tell you any differently. You hear me? That's right. Nurture. Nurture your relationships like blooming flowers. They'll flourish all day long. The love of the love of the love of the love. Nourish the love. Yes. Get into it, yeah. All right, let's see what messages we have from God himself, right? Because God be speaking through this path of light deck. I'm telling you. This one here, the path of light, nothing but God messages. God be like, let me tell you what you need to do. Listen to me. The Father has you. The Father will guide you, okay? You better get into it, yeah. This top card is trying to come out. Positive thinking. Whoop, whoop. You cannot go wrong thinking positively, right? Whoop. Get into it, yeah. Positive thinking. My life is filled with small moments of light. I choose to focus on the things that bring me joy and happiness. With each positive thought, my mind is gently calmed. And I invite more peace and light into my life, allowing it to guide me toward tranquility. We want to be tranquil. We want to be as beautiful as that lotus flower that comes up out the mud, baby. Just gorgeous, right? The beauty of God's creations, right? And we are one of them. So, boop, get into it. Get into it, right? What else, God? What other messages? Okay, 2 cards came out. Protection and confess to the universe, baby. I haven't even seen this one yet, so let's go with that. I want to see that one first. Confess to the universe. I am discovering my true worth and embracing my potential with confidence. I openly express my thoughts and intentions to the universe, trusting that it hears and supports me on my journey. Yes. I love that for you, Cancer. Look, this is a beautiful reading, Cancer. You take this energy and you sit in it. Okay? You pray in it. You meditate in it. You got greatness coming. Okay? Protection. Hello? Hi, Tarot Priest. Tarot High Priestess Ruby. How you doing? Protection. I am divinely protected, surrounded by light and love at all times. I trust in the protection of the universe, knowing that I am safe, secure, and guided. No harm can come to me, for I walk in the light of divine protection. Divine protezione. Get into it, yeah? Get into it, yes. You are protected by the divine. Can't nobody mess with you, Cancer. They can try all day long, but it's not going down. God said, not my child, life force. I am a being of light, receiving divine energy that flows through me. With each breath, I renew and regenerate every cell, embracing the infinite vitality that empowers my body, mind, and spirit. Hello. Every breath I take brings me closer to the infinite power of the divine life. Hello. Get into it. Tap into your power. You are so very welcome. Tap into your power. Tap into your gifts. You shine bright like a diamond, right? Tap into your gift. We all have them. Everybody has a gift from God. Tap into yours. Okay? Because it's not just for you. It's for the world. You're here to do something huge. So get into it, Cancer. Light. I am committed to self-improvement, embracing all that life brings with an open heart. With each step, I grow stronger, more resilient, and more radiant in the light of my journey. Get into it, yeah? It's a beautiful thing, Cancer. It is a beautiful thing. Let's see what we have in the Money Moves Oracle deck, and then we're going to wrap this thing up. Okay, guys? All right. Did we just kick out 4 cards like that? Yeah. Wealth. Okay, and I just had a huge burp that came through out of nowhere. Excuse me. Wealth. Keep up the great work. You are moving towards real wealth and prosperity, Cancer. And that's not it. It gets better. New beginning. Hit the reset button. You will start a new job, life, clean sweep over. And I'm not feeling job. I'm feeling that some of you are going to start a new job or career, but most of you are about to start a new business. So get into it, yeah? Love life. We already know, but here's more confirmation. Love life. Love and be loved, okay? Free from problems and money troubles. Enjoy the passion of love. Because it's coming your way if you don't already have it. You're about to be surrounded by nothing but love. Transformation. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Change is the natural order of things. So if you're resistant to change or resistant to accepting the blessing that you're asking for, 1313 in the chat, 1202 on the clock, you have to be open and ready for the change that's coming, right? At the bottom of the deck, foresight. Be far-sighted and alert. Pay attention to things that are important and ensure wealth. Important to ensure wealth. Okay? Fertility. Don't sacrifice family for career. It's time to think about family life and children, Cancer. And that's just been coming out with every single deck. So if you were thinking about, I don't want to have a family, or I don't think that's on the horizon for you. I think God has a bigger plan for you. If you're not wanting kids, you better keep it tight, because that's what you're going to get if you're out here doing things that can make a baby. Anywho, alchemy. Transform the situation using witchcraft, occult, and learning God's secrets. So get into it, yeah. Okay. Love affair. Don't lose your mind. Be aware. Beware. Love affairs at work, rarely and well. So somebody's trying to put you in a third-party situation, but you're protected because it looks like you got that person completely cut off anyway. Okay? And that's why they have limitations. Let go of your worries. Fear and doubt limit freedom of action. So don't let people with their ignorance make you feel limited because of what they're doing, right? Behind closed doors, because they can't let you go. They can't get out of your energy, right? Because that's all that's going on, Cancer. You got somebody swinging from your energy that's like, I refuse to let you go, okay? And you haven't talked to them in years, and they're still trying to figure out how to get back in your good graces. And you're like, look, I forgave you in love and light, but You can't come back to my life. I don't have to let you back in to forgive you. I can say forgiven and move on. Closed doors. Man, can't make this up. Start all over again. No good job opportunities. The current job is coming to an end. That situation, it's over. You know how they say relationships are assignments from God? That assignment is over. That door is closed. You no longer have to deal with that. Flexibility. Be flexible in your methods. Adapt slowly by using versatility, compromise, adaptation, change, etc. So you were open to change, and that's how you were able to get out of that last situation and close that door for good behind you. So whoever you just closed the door on, you made the right decision. That was God helping you close that door and release that person from your life. Public face, it's okay to be yourself. Follow your heart. Become who you want to be. Earn a reputation. It's okay. You don't have to be afraid anymore. Whoever that person was that was trying to hold you back, they are no longer allowed to do so. Don't be afraid. Okay? You got this, Cancer. You don't have nobody in your energy that can hold you back. You got people that are trying, but they don't have any actual control or any power to hold you back. So you're good to go, and this is your reading, okay? Sagittarius time. Time for Sagittarius. Travel, freedom, learning. Explore uncharted territory, Sagittarius. November 22nd through December 21st for Sagittarius time. Let's get into it, yeah? Sagittarius! And Capricorn is after that. Okay? All right. All right, all right, all right. Get into it, yeah. Get into it, yeah, 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 yeah. Twin Flame Ascension deck. Let's get into the Twin Flame Ascension deck and see what we may have in there for Sagittarius. All right. Sagittarius energy. Speak to me, speak through me. Give me the messages that we need to hear, not the messages that we want to hear for Sagittarius. Channel for Sag. Channeling for Sag. Okay. All right, Sagittarius. A lot going on there. Right? So let's just start it on out. Soulmate, 3-3. Clearing core wounds. So it's just starting straight out. Your soulmate cometh. If you haven't already met them, some of you have met your soulmate already and they're in your life and they're just going to be more enhanced. But it looks like you got a soulmate coming. 7-7, mystical messages, follow the signs. So you got signs and synchronicities that you're not listening to. Your ancestors are trying to communicate a message to you, Sagittarius. So you need to pay attention. If someone's trying to shut me up, they don't want you to get this message. 2-2. Remember your identity. You can do it. You need to remember who you are, Simba. You need to get into what you're here for. Talk to God. Only God can help you remember who you are. Okay? 11-11, take me home. Pathway to true love. Okay? Only after you remember who you are will you be able to connect with your soulmate. So remember who you are, Simba. That's the only way you're going to be able to find that pathway to true love and go home. You got to clear those wounds in order to get that soulmate. Oh, wow. And it's going to be twin flame. You got Everything is possible. 1111, twin flame. Everything is possible. You got the soulmate and the twin flame. Remember your identity. Take me home. Mystical messages. Yeah. Pathway to true love. Practice self-love. 1010. Nurture your inner child. Yeah. What did I tell you? 11. Surrender. Dark night of the soul. Yeah, you need to surrender yourself to God. Get that complete and utter protection. 4-4. Holy Grail code. Receive the gift. Absolutely. You need to tap in. You need to tap in, Sag. 5-5. The electric creative expression. Tap in, because you got an ability that you don't know how to use that you need to tap in. You might need to get yourself an oracle to help you tap in to your gift and show you and help you how to tap in to use it. Okay? Because you need to tap in and use your gifts. God didn't send you here to work for man. God sent you here to work for God. And tap into the gifts that God gave you to help humanity. You're here to help humanity, Sagittarius. You're not here just to work and die. Confirmation from Teeny Weeny. Okay? Extreme confirmation from Teeny Weeny. You're here to help the world grow and transcend and love. Okay? Because the world is falling into a dark place. Does anyone else feel like the holiday season just did not feel like the holiday season at all this year? Did you have anybody actually giving where you are? Or acting like they cared? You know, people usually are extremely nice during the holiday season, right? I didn't feel any of that this year. People were mean and cruel and heartless this holiday season. I was like, whoa, what happened? Usually you get the best of everybody during the holiday season. Loneliness at the bottom. I know that I am never alone. You are not, but somebody is feeling that energy. You are at 12:11 on the clock. 12:12. Wow, you are lovable and deserving of love. You are never alone, okay? Never, ever alone. God is always with you, okay? Even if you don't have a person sitting next to you to talk to, God is right there, okay? God is right there. So never forget that. You are lovable and deserving of love. What's on the bottom here? Imagination. It keeps trying to come out. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Okay? So you need to tap into your creativity, Sagittarius. Right? Something about you are supposed to create something that's probably going to make you a millionaire. You might have an invention in your mind, but you need to put that on paper and bring it to fruition. You know? I tell people you really need to walk around with a notebook. And when you come up with these bright ideas that you think are really just something that you thought about and fly by night, it may not be fly by night. Think a little deeper into it. Think outside the box. Look at the bigger picture of what's in your mind, right? You might have a book to write. Your story might be the story you need to write. Get into it, yeah? You got to see tap into your gifts and your talents. That flipped around so much that I thought it flipped all the way. Love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Right? You have to be your own leader of discernment and see through the goggles of love, regardless as to what people are presenting to you. You see it. You take it how you want to take it. You let it resonate with you the way you want it to resonate. You don't have to let it resonate negatively. Even if someone intended it to be negative, you can take it and turn it into a positive, right? Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. I release all that no longer serves me. Boop, get into it, yeah? That's what you're supposed to do, Sagittarius. Release it all. If it doesn't serve your higher purpose, your anointed purpose through God while you're here, with your soul purpose, then release it. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order because you are a child of God and you're here for a reason. Right? And you're going to do what you're here to do. Right? So you don't have to have your soul stuck here in a loop trying to figure it out over and over, right? Because that's what's been going on. People are returning because they haven't finalized their mission. And there are certain people, certain souls out here that have figured out a way to keep us in these loops. So take back control. Take back your power. Fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Live in the love of the love of the love of the love. Confirmation from Teeny Weenie. The love, baby. The love. Get into it. Get into it. Yeah. Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Right? Because we live with integrity, right? Because God's always watching. Woo! Get into it, yeah. We can't control other people, but we can control ourselves. Peace. I am a being of love. I release all negative energy. Woo! Release it in love and light and keep it moving, baby. Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Yes. Yes, baby. Get into it. Yeah. Like L.A. Knight, the wrestler says. L.A. Knight. Yeah. Get into it. Yeah. Love it. I love it. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that on the bottom. Purpose. I know what I am here to do. That's right. Get into it because we all have a soul purpose. So you better ask God what your purpose is so you can get into it and do it. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Yes. Let's get into it. Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. It is not our job to judge each other. It's our job to congratulate one another and assist one another along the path called life. Our relationships are not supposed to be things where we conquer each other. We're supposed to be helping each other here. Loving each other, not being demonic attachments and holding each other back. That's not what we're here to do. You know? These people that come on here and they do everything in their power to try to stop me from giving this love and light message. For what? For why? 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 For what? How does that help your love life? How does that help you in life in any way, shape, or form? It doesn't. So stop. All right. The realist deck. Let's see who's keeping it real and who's not. Let's see who's doing it. Who's being sneaky? Who doing it? I'm sorry, guys. Maybe a little too much caffeine today. But I'm just feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling good. I love when my day starts good on a positive note. I love when me and my husband start our day on a very positive love and light moment, you know. We don't let road ragers or anyone out there in the world transfer their negative energy to us, and we're able to transmute it and transfer positive energy to everyone that we come in contact with. It's a beautiful thing when you can do that, right? So that's how I'm feeling today. I feel like I woke up in a good mood and I was able to send that energy out into the world, and I'm glad I'm able to continue moving that forward. Hi, Laura Plackett. I just did Cancer. Literally. That's the last thing I did. So all you gotta do is rewind it back to the beginning. That's what I started with, and it was like a little over an hour. I literally just started Sag. Oh, goodness, Sagittarius. This is what's going on. Someone wants you stuck in a box. Huh. They want you stuck in a jar. They're trying, yeah, absolutely, no worries. They want you stuck in a freaking jar. They're trying to put you in a jar and put the top on nice and tight. But you know what you did? It returned to sender. Because you're protected. You got this bubble of protection around you, right? And I think it's because someone is doing some white magic for you. This energy right here tells me that someone went to a practitioner to do black magic on you, Sagittarius. And that practitioner looked into you and saw that you were anointed by God Almighty. And they said, no, 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 I'm going to take your money and I'm not going to put a hex on them. I'm going to put an order of protection on them. Yeah, you're not going to put me in the middle of this mess you're trying to create with this earth angel. Absolutely not. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to protect them. And that's what happened. So this got sent back. Thank you, Laura. I appreciate that. Awesome. Hi, Ann Millington. How you doing? Yeah, this got sent back. They don't know who they're messing with. They need to stop it. Bad energy always comes back. You got to stop it, you know? We got to just promote good energy, right? You're out here daydreaming about great things and how you're going to change the world. Meanwhile, they're sitting there studying black arts and how they're going to ruin you, right? That's bad. That's horrible. We don't want that. We don't want none of that. We want people that are going to be on our level, daydreaming about how to change the world in a positive direction. Being the change that we want to see in others, not being, you know, dark. So we're going to be right. We're going to fill our cup up with greatness. While it spilleth over, we're going to be of service, right? And we're going to love on everybody around us because we're filled with abundance, right? Abundance of life, abundance of money, abundance of love, right? And we're going to spew that all over the world. You take some love. You take some love, right? You take some of this wonderful energy and you spread it around, right? Keep the momentum going. Let's manifest greatness, right? And spread that around. You're ascending, right? There's going to be some tension along the way. There's going to be pains along the way, but you're going to continue to ascend. You're going to learn. You're going to learn the lesson and get the blessing on the other side. 12:22 in the chat. No, on the clock. Yes, absolutely. My zodiac sign, Capricorn. And that's what's after Sagittarius. Actually, that's after Sagittarius on the spectrum, but that's what's next on my pool. Yes. Extension tension. Thank you so much, Laura. I appreciate that. You guys make me feel good today. You guys are vibrating high. I love it. You guys are my tribe. I love it. You guys are awesome. But don't let those tensions, those pains that you feel as you're ascending, Sag, don't let it hurt. Don't even worry about it. You just, ow, return to sender pain. I'm growing from it. It's okay. Some things hurt. Well, you know what I'm saying? You're growing, but it's okay. Because you're growing from it. You're learning from it, and you're getting the blessing on the other side. So you're good to go. And your community supports you. Your community supports you in everything and all of your endeavors because they know you're not just looking out for yourself. You're looking out for everybody around you. So you got the support that you need. You keep pushing forward, okay? You get ready. Because life is about to bring you all kind of greatness, Sagittarius. And it's going to be real speedy. And you're going to look up and be like, oh my goodness. But make sure you're speaking life into your situation and say, you know what? Thank you. Thank you, God. I appreciate all that you're sending me. And I'm open and ready to receive everything else you got for me. I'm ready for all of it. Rain it down on me. Woo! I'm ready. Yeah. Open yourself up. Stay in that yin energy. Vibrate high. Elevate yourself so you're always ready to receive all the greatness the universe has for you. Right? Because it's coming. Plentiful. Fast and furious. Right? Let's see what we have in the likes of love and romance. Let's get into the love, baby. Let's get into the love of it all because we want to be loved. We all want love in our life, right? What's on the bottom of the deck? Unseen. Love can be blind. Ensure you're not overlooking red flags, guys. So if you see a red flag, don't ignore it. It's there for a reason to warn you. So you know, if you're not willing to deal with that situation, if it's a deal breaker, leave in love and light. Okay? It's not meant for you. Long distance. Love knows no distance. It transcends time and space. So if it's true love, if it's real love, 1616 in the chat, it's not going to stop because of distance. If you have to go, if you have to be separated, don't worry about it, because if it's real, nothing and no one can separate you. When Bernie Mac was alive, the comedian, everyone that traveled with him said he was dedicated to his wife. While everybody else was out there philandering and playing around and doing what they do, he was back at the hotel talking to his wife. Yeah. I love you, baby. Cupcaking with his boo-boo. Talking till they went to sleep. You know? Being true to his love. Because just because you're on the road doesn't mean that you can't be true to your love. Yeah, monogamy is not a piece of wood. Okay? For those of us that are adults and are really loving on the person that we're supposed to be with, we're giving them real love. You know? Because you can trust me. Because I'm never going to go anywhere else. You know? Because this is real longevity love. Where we give each other respect. I would never be out here disrespecting you, making you look a damn fool by cheating on you. I would never, you know, and you would never, because we are soulmates. We connect. I see you. You know? If you know, you know. The ex. Healing from the past heartbreak takes time. Be patient with yourself. But cut the cord. Get rid of that ex in every way. Don't let them come swindling back into your energy, trying to mess up your new thing. Because they've already shown you what they're worthy of. And they're not worthy of your love. Or your commitment or your respect. Proposal. An offer or proposal in the near future that comes as a surprise. Now, this kind of sounds like business. But it could be in love. So take it how it resonates, okay, Sag? I'm just saying. Thank you. I'm 49. I just turned 49 in January. Uh-oh. Dreams. Look to your dreams. They hold all the answers you seek. Dream big, okay? Because guess what? Everything you want is going to come to fruition as a part of your dreams. You're going to wind up doing the thing that makes you the most happy in the world, and you're going to become a millionaire doing it. Okay, Sag? That's what's about to happen with you. You're about to make some real long money. Sparks. Keep the sparks flying. Surprise each other with gestures of love. Right? Because the only way you're going to keep that love alive is if you do it, right? You got to make sure that your loved one knows every day just how much you love them, right? By your actions, not just your words, right? Wish. Someone you wished for is coming into your life. So somebody said a prayer for an anointed love. They didn't want just anybody. They were tired of people using their bodies. They were tired of not seeing the red flags. Right? So they said, I'm closing up shop. God, you let me know when to open up. That person is who's coming your way, Sag. That's that soulmate, twin flame, the best love of all, the greatest love of all. That Whitney Houston was singing about. It is the greatest love of all. I used to love that song when I was a kid. I used to love Whitney Houston. I remember me and my friend Tori used to fight over who was going to play like they were Janet Jackson or Whitney Houston. Because we love Janet Jackson and Whitney Houston. They sang to our soul. Destiny. The reunion with your twin flame is a destined event. Okay, Sag? So you got some good stuff coming. You just got to keep your eyes open, right? Make sure the person that's coming into your life is someone new, and it's not someone old that's coming in talking about how you doing, what you been doing. I've been great without you and your toxicity. Keep it moving. don't go backwards. You're in England. Awesome. What's the weather like in England right now? Because right now we're coming out of a deep freeze. It was like 17 degrees about 4 days ago. But for the last 3 days, it's been like 80 degrees. And I'm loving it. I'm so in heaven. Defrosting. But I'm from Detroit, Michigan, which is right across the river from Canada. So I'm used to the deep freeze. Like, well, I grew up in the deep freeze. Let me scratch that. Because I haven't been there since 98. Okay. I said I don't want to freeze anymore. I froze enough for the first 2 decades of my life. I say on and off because I traveled a lot. I traveled a lot in my younger years, in my teenage years, and in my 20s. So I didn't sit still very much, but I was not trying to be in a cold place because living in Michigan, oh my God, the feet of snow, the whiteout blizzards, the ice. I was just like, sliding around and stuff, just not what I want to do for the rest of my life. I just wanted to experience a place that was warm, right? And when I got to Missouri, Kansas City, Missouri, it was warm enough. Now they have a nice winter. They get all 4 seasons, but summer is so hot. And I got this color, right? This year-round tan. Like people that know me from Michigan, they know this is dark skin for me. I was so darn pale in Michigan because I didn't get no sun. Summertime was that long. It was long enough for us to say, sun, oh, shoot. My skin didn't get it though, But it defrosted the vegetation, but not us, right? Confirmation from Teeny Weenie. She wanted to get out and be a part of this reading so bad, but I can't let her out because her tail, she's like a baby dinosaur. She'll knock everything over. But anyway, I digress. I had to get around warm weather, and this is the reason why I have such a nice color now. May not be dark to everybody, but it's dark to me, and I love it because I was so super pale in Michigan because the sun just never touched me. And now that I'm not there, I get sun saturation. I'll sit in the sun just, oh, yes. I love it. Love life. Love and be loved. Free from problems and money troubles. Enjoy the passion of love. Wow. And that's all I've been promoting, right? Just love of the love of the love of the love. Like, just get into the love, baby. Sagittarius, fertility. Don't sacrifice family for career. This came out for Cancer. It's time to think about family life and children. You see that egg? It looks like the egg on Aliens, or the alien came out and slapped on the face of the person. But anywho, fertility. It's time. It's time to celebrate life, and creation of life. Celebration, plan for a joyful future. Kick off the party activities and have a great time, right? Summer is approaching. It's time to get ready to have some fun, right? It's time to travel. Whoa, okay. Love affair. Don't lose your mind. Beware. Love affairs at work rarely are end well, right? Maybe someone's trying to put you in a third-party situation, Sagittarius, so be aware of that. And at the bottom of the deck, we got loyalty. Be loyal to your friends. True friendship and loyalty are among the most important values, right? And it's hard to come by nowadays. It's hard to find real true friends. Most people are wanting to stab you in your back. Friend, family, doesn't matter. Wellness. Live a healthier lifestyle. Ensure your body is nourished. Join a gym. Regain strength. I tell people every day, exercise, yoga, pray, meditate. It all coincides with feeding your spirit, your mind, body, and your soul. Direction. Plan where you want to be. Do not deviate from your path. Attract a mentor if necessary. You need to get on your God-given path, your journey, your soul journey. Sagittarius. Yeah, public face. It's okay to be yourself. Follow your heart. Become who you want to be. Earn a reputation. It's time for you to tap into your gift. Okay? Use opportunities that arise. You will discover your talents that will lead to new opportunities. So you're about to discover a talent within you that's going to lead you to wealth. You need to tap into your gifts, because you got a gift that's going to make you a millionaire, Sag. All you got to do is tap in. That's all you got to do is tap in. Bright ideas. Take action on your ideas. Have an innovative new inspiration. Test new ideas and break out fast. Yeah. Yeah. It's time for you to tap into your creative side. Endings. It's time to say goodbye. The cycle is over. It's time for you to make a change. Rebirth. Say goodbye to all the ugliness that's been going on in your life in 2024, because it's over. It's over, Sag. You got nothing but greatness coming your way. Nothing but greatness coming your way. People might be trying to stifle your greatness, but they won't be able to. They can try all day long, but they won't be able to. Gold foil tarot deck. If you don't like tarot, it's probably a good time to leave the room. Okay, guys? I don't want to trigger anyone if you don't like tarot cards. All the cards I've been using thus far have been oracle cards. But I am about to break out my tarot deck. This particular deck is special, guys. It's Spanish and English. So it's Spanish at the top. If you can see that, I don't know if you can. And it's English at the bottom. And I will be reading the cards in English and Spanish to the best of my ability. I am part Dominican. I should know Spanish fluently, but I don't. So, whoa! That was the whole deck. I'm so glad I caught it. These are a new deck. They're about 2 weeks old, but they're foil decks, so they will always and forever be extremely slippery. Whoa! I love that it did that, though. Keeps me on my toes, right? All right. Be careful with this one, because this one is, woo! What do we have? Whoa, okay. All right. It's like 4 cards flipped over. I'm going to take them all, because that's a story to be told. And then one flipped down here, so let's see what it is. Oh, and I got these cards from Temu, guys. All the decks that I've shown thus far, except for this one. This is the only one I did not get from Temu. I got this one from the local store in the mall, Earthbound. But all the rest of these, including this gold foil deck, came from Temu. Love it. Even the Sacred Soul deck that I pulled the Zodiac signs from. Okay, so let's see what the story is here. Because it's like 4, 5 cards that came out. Okay, I see the storyline. All right, Diez de Bastos. Diez de Bastos. 10 of Wands. This guy's worked so hard. And he's looking like, oh God, he's going to give up. But he's not giving up. He's done. His work is finalized. He's just, cleaning up. And he knows that it's all over, and it's just like, I'm ready to reap the benefits of all my toil and labor, right? And that's where you are, Sag. You're about to reap the benefits of all of your toil and labor. El Mundo, the world. You got Leo and Taurus energy in here, Sag. The world energy, but you have the world at your fingertips, Sag. Everything you want is coming into fruition. All of your desires are coming to fruition. I'm not even seeing an adversary. I do feel someone in your energy, but I'm not sure who that is. It might just be a stranger that's looking on an onlooker like, damn it, you're doing awesome, and I just don't know how you're doing. I wish you could show me. You might have some people that are admiring you from afar. I do feel something in your energy. I'm not 100% sure exactly what it is. Cuatro de copas. Cuatro de copas, 4 of cups. Okay? This hand of God with this cup coming, and they're like, nah, I'm good. Because I know what was going on with those other cups. And I don't want a cup. They're good. They don't want so you're understanding that every cup that comes your way is not always a good thing. So you're not accepting cups that people are bringing your way, right? You're investigating that cup thoroughly, and good for you, because you shouldn't accept any cup that comes your way, because who knows, right? Confirmation from Teeny Weenie. Rey de Oros. Rey de Oros. King of Pentacles. I have a hard time rolling my tongue sometimes, guys. But anywho, I'm only part Dominican, so maybe that's why. I don't know. It is what it is. Right? So Rey de Oros, King of Pentacles. Lots of heavy, heavy Taurus energy in your read, Sagittarius. Okay, baby. Okay. Confirmation from, serious confirmation from Teeny Weenie. Hi at the summit. You've been waiting for 30 minutes? You've been waiting to, I understand you've been waiting to chat with us. I have to have that on. I have to do that. The only way I can have a good reading without being trolled and, you know, you guys feeling mistreated in the chat is to keep the trolls away by making it a subscriber only thing. So it's okay. It's all good. But like I said, guys, there's heavy, heavy Taurus energy in this Sagittarius reading. So that may be who's coming your way. You may have a Taurus coming your way, okay? Is it Summit or Sumit? Sumit Chahan? If I said that right, I hope I said that right. I hope I am not destroying your name. But you have a King of Pentacles coming. It's going to, like, really bring you some great opportunities. And I'm not sure if this is a love offer or if this is business. But you got someone that's coming your way with pentacles that's going to help you progress forward in life. Whether it's going to be your mate or someone that's just going to offer you money. A business proposal, a partnership, not in life, but in business. El Colgado, the Hanged Man. Okay? The Hanged Man can be construed in many ways, but in this situation, it's telling me that you need to have the patience of the divine. Hi, Laverne's. No, Shirley. Aw. Man, that's crazy, because that's exactly what happened. I think Laverne is still alive and Shirley is the one that passed away. But peace, love, and light to you as well. But yeah, the Hangman. So basically, the Hangman is the energy that I'm getting from this particular Hangman is knowing that everything is, like, peacefully resting assured that everything is good. I don't have anything to worry about. I know things seem a little crazy and chaotic around me, but I am at peace. And I know that everything is good and everything's going to be all right in my life, right? That's what this Hangman is giving me. Yep, that's how it's showing up. It's showing up as your name. I used to love that show too. You remember how I used to come on, those two guys, when the girls would walk by and those two guys would, like, bite their hand, like, ugh. What was it, Squiggy and somebody else? I think one of those guys passed on too. Yeah. It's crazy how all the actors and directors and the entertainment people from back in the day, all the people that are, like, between 50 and up are all passing away. And it's just like, man, all the greats are going to be gone in a minute. The youngsters won't have anybody to help them cultivate, you know? Lilia, If you want a personal reading, please go to my description and we can set up a personal reading. But right now, I am reading Sagittarius. Okay? So you might want to rewind it just a little bit because I did pull some love cards. Okay? I am going to pull a few more love cards. So just take what resonates and leave the rest. But if you want a personal read tailored to fit to you, just email me. Okay? And we can work that out for you. Alrighty? But I am on Sagittarius, so just stay tuned, right? So I will get into a couple more love cards, and I have pulled from a couple of love decks. So if you just want to rewind it a bit, you can, and you'll see the love in there. There is some good love that's going on. Believe there was a soulmate card pulled and a twin flame card pulled. Yeah. And that was new love. It didn't say anything about old love. But I am about to get into what I call the salty deck in just a second. So we'll see. Okay? Just stick around. You live in Iran? Oh, wow. Well, welcome. Okay, well, I'll say just stick around and just listen to the whole reading. Take what resonates. Okay? Pretty sure something's going to resonate in your life. It's all right. And like I said, if you want to rewind it after I finish the Sagittarius read, that way you can get the whole thing from beginning to end. You'll see the whole thing. Because I kind of bounce around. I go from whatever deck calls me, you know. Path of Light deck. Oh, I'm sorry. The salty deck is calling me. All right, Hidden Heart Secrets. I call this a salty deck because this is where all the saltiness comes out. This and the Cup of Tea deck. All the salty people and all their salty behavior usually comes out in this deck. And at the bottom it's thinking, missing you, craving, desiring you. So somebody is missing you. Someone is craving you. Someone is desiring you, Sagittarius. You got to be your own leader of discernment of whether or not you want this person back in your life. But someone from your past is thinking of you. You know? But this is how I connect with past people that are desiring me. I think about what they did while they were in my life. You know? Not what they said. What they did. People will show you exactly who they are. So think about what that ex-boyfriend did while they were in a relationship with you. Lilia, do you really want them back? Think about that. If they were great to you and they didn't do anything wrong, and you left them, and you hurt them, they may not come back because you showed them who you were. But if they left you in a hurt place, do you really want them to come back in your life and try again? You got to think about that. You don't want him back? Well, he's not coming back then. You are your own leader of discernment. He can't come back to you if you don't let him. He cheated on you? I will say bye-bye. You cut that cord. You do a release ritual, you cut the cord and you move on. You don't want him back, right? So he can't come back if you don't want him to. That's how that works. You got to be your own leader of discernment. No one owns you. You own you. The only one that owns us as a people is our creator. Right? The Most High. Releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away. That card is for you, Lilia. Walk away. Run for the hills, my darling. Absolutely. Hey, listen. We're not going to beg for free readings, guys. If you want a personal reading, you will reach out to me via email. Otherwise, take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else to appreciate. If you keep bugging me about free readings, I will put you in a timeout. And if you come back and you bug me again, I will block you from my page altogether. So think about that when you're begging me for something that I already told you can't have for free. Good for you. I hope that relationship is renewed and renowned. Just make sure you're, if you see a red flag, don't ignore it, okay? I'm not sure how that works, hon. I have Cash App. So if you have access to U.S. funds and you can Cash App, that would be the only way that you can get a free reading, get a reading with me. That's the only mode of payment that I have at this time. I am going to look into PayPal and Venmo, guys, but right now I just don't have it. I haven't looked into a whole bunch of ways of payment, guys, because I didn't start this to make money. I started this literally just to give you guys some good energy, you know. But I do realize that the personal readings are exhausting and they pull a lot from my energy. So if I'm going to go in depth and give you personal readings, I have to charge you for that. So if you don't have access to Cash App, it's okay, guys. Just be patient with me and I will try to open up other avenues of payment. But since I am in the U.S., you'll have to find a way to access U.S. funds in order to do business with me. Otherwise, you'll just have to do the free readings and take what resonates, right? Hopefully, I will be monetized on YouTube soon. I'm almost there as it pertains to my views. I've got plenty of subscribers. I just haven't gotten all the views that I need to get monetized. But I'll get there. It'll happen. I'm not in any rush. I do know that people will love my services and they will love to pay me for them, and it'll be easier for them to just click that little button that's right there, that little, you know, pay button that YouTube has. And once I get there, you guys will be able to do that. But until then, you guys just have to take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm sorry. I know sometimes my readings can get really good and you want a personal one, but if we can't communicate as it pertains to finances, I can't pull from my energy like that for free. I won't have anything left for myself or my husband, and he's not having that. Escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing away, right? So it looks like you escaped something, Sagittarius. You escaped some energy that was trying really hard to stop you from your forward movement, but you're nourishing. You're nourishing yourself. You got self-growth, self-focus, soul finding. So you're on a soul finding mission, right? You're becoming one with the Most High. You're trying your best to be... Oh, whoa. That was about to go the wrong way, all the way. Yeah, that was about to go all the way. And it looks like I already did it. Darn! I don't know how I did that. Okay, it's just the one card. Okay, what card is that? Fantasy. That's the only one. All right. Okay. Woo! I was about to completely mix up my whole deck here. But that one card did get flipped around. Fantasy. So, daydreaming, imagining, fantasize. So somebody's sitting back fantasizing about you, Sagittarius. They're probably fantasizing about how they can get you back in their lives because they screwed up so very badly with you. And at this point, you've cut cords. You've moved on. 1818 in the chat. They don't have access to you, and they're fantasizing on how they can get back in your good graces. And, okay, foundation, established family security. So that's what you're on. You're looking to build a solid foundation, right? Because you're looking to have a family. You want to create something substantial in life. You want to leave your mark in this world. You don't want to not be remembered. You want to be remembered fondly. You want to leave a great footprint on this earth, Sagittarius. You didn't come here just to come here. You came here to be a part of this world. Leave your stamp. I was here. Divine feminine and intuition. Intuition, heart song, telepathy, inner knowing. You have a deep inner knowing, Sag. Get into it. Okay? Don't let anyone tell you differently. Don't let people make you feel like you're not powerful, because you are. You're tapped in a way that they don't understand. And a lot of people try to dim your light to make themselves shine brighter, but that's not going to help them. That's going to make God mad. Okay, divine feminine, yin, feminine energy. Stay in this energy, guys. Sit in this energy so that you can receive all the greatness that God has in store for you, that the universe has in store for you. Okay? Okay. Oh, whoa. All right. I didn't even see this one fall out. Family, fertility, parenthood, pregnancy, baby on the way. If that woman is not pregnant right now, she's about to be. Intimacy, bonding, sensual, confiding. Yeah, that's a baby. That's not a business. That's a baby that's coming. Intimacy. It's all about the love, baby. Yeah, that's what that foundation, that family established security is all about. And following your intuition, the divine feminine, you're creating the foundation for this family. Obscurity, secrets, mysteries, concealing. Yeah, you concealed all this. You're keeping it to yourself because you know you got people from your past trying to do spells on you, trying to stop your forward movement. But you know that if you keep quiet, they don't know what you're doing, so they can't stop nothing. Masculine energy, divine masculine, yang energy. We got the yin and the yang. So you got your masculine out there doing his thing, right? Setting it up for the yin energy, right? So for this union, you guys are going to be the perfect match, yin and yang. He's going to bring in that paper and you're going to materialize it. Absolutely. This is what real relationships are about. He brings it in and you transmute it. Realizations, epiphanies, understandings, awakenings. You understand what real love is all about and what a real relationship is all about. What? Not sure who you sent that to, babe, but it's not in my Cash App. If you're looking to send something to my Cash App, you got to go to my link. So just go to my channel description if you're looking for my Cash App. But if you sent $50, it didn't come to me. Okay, so moving on. Possibilities, free-spirited, adventure, risks. You know the possibilities are endless when you are connected to the Most High, baby, right? So, get into it, yeah. Get into the possibilities of it all, right? Because God is going to make sure you got everything you need. Period. Nobody can stop it. Finality, farewells, leave behind closure, right? Because everybody can't go with you to this next phase in your life. Boop, you got to say goodbye to some people. And it's not a bad thing. It's in love and light. It's in love and light. People are so annoyed with the fact that you got to move on in love and light, but they got to let it go, baby boo. You can't go. Everybody can't go. Right? Sagittarius has got some great things coming, and everybody that you've ever known is trying to figure out a way to go with you. Healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing. That's what you did. You are on your healing process that you're not going to stop from. You're going to stay on your healing process. You're closing the door to people that are not on that same process. If they're not trying to cleanse their soul, they can't be in your vicinity, right? Because that's what you're on. You're about that life, right? They're in heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. But when they get close to the Most High, this will change. So it's not up to you to make them change. They have to put the goggles on voluntarily and do it themselves, right? So it'll come to fruition for everyone. And intuition is coming out again for you. Sagittarius, heart song, telepathy, inner knowing. You have a deep inner knowing, Sagittarius. So get into it. Don't let anyone pull you away from how much you know, right? Pride, arrogance, ego, stubborn. Don't be stubborn. And don't get stuck off into pride, okay? Because we can do that as a people. We get prideful, and we don't want to take advice from other people when we start bumping our head and can't figure out how to move forward, how we can't learn that lesson, and we keep going in that circle, right? That's when you need to stop and ask God for help. God won't let you be confused. Send you that earth angel to get you right up out of that circle, okay? And don't forget who you got in your corner. Will never let you down, ever. Yep, I almost cried there. Almost cried there. And I hate when people say, don't be out here crying that you're not healed. And hey, crying is cleansing, right? No, you don't want to do that in public in front of everybody. But what just touched my soul was God. So a little tear dropping because of it, that's a happy tear. That's love. So I ain't afraid of it and I ain't ashamed of it. I'm feeling love. I'm feeling all the love that I'm transmuting to you guys, right? And that's how I wanted my day to go. And I feel grateful and blessed that God gave me another breath in my body to share this day with you, to share this love and light with you. Because I don't know what you're going through. It could be good, it could be bad, it could be indifferent. Whatever it is, I hope I made it just a little bit better, a little easier for you to get through it, right? Or to think your way through it, or to grow your way through it, whatever. If I was able to help you in any way, I'm happy I was here for you. I'm happy I had the time to devote to you today. That's right. All right, Sagittarius. I'm going to pull a little bit more in love from the Cupid deck. This is the Love Angels Oracle deck. Look at Cupid. So tuned. Ah! I love it. I love the love, right? I just want everybody to be happy because love is beautiful. It's miserable to be out here feeling like you don't have love in your heart, or feel like nobody cares about you or loves you. Oh my God. I am so very thankful. I have to say this because I hear a lot of people talking about having a hateful mom or a horrible upbringing. And I had stuff happen to me, but I had a great mom. Oh my God. My mom was the best mom ever. And I just want to take a moment and pay homage to my mom. She's not with us anymore. She died February 2nd, 2023. And she was the best. Anybody that ever came into my life and met my mom, y'all know my mom was the best. She was everybody's mama. She was everybody's mama. This is her name. Her name was Patricia, and this was the tattoo that I got for her when I was 19. It was two hearts connected. My friend did it, and then I had someone to cover it up with his tribal rose. That's why it's not centered. He was covering up a bad tattoo. But it was a mom tattoo, and he helped me with that. But thank you so much, Lilia. I appreciate that. But I'm so thankful and grateful that I had the mother that I had, because without that beautiful soul to raise me, I probably would have been a lost spirit, you know? I'm so grateful for that love. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to have been raised by her and to have had all the years that I had with her. So I'm grateful, because I hear so many horror stories about how people were raised by evil women that were narcissists that just abused them and put them out there in these horrible situations. And my mom, she didn't try to expose me to anything bad. You know, she worked her butt off, you know, so obviously that certain things happened that were out of her control, you know, but she didn't put me in a situation knowingly to try to get me hurt ever. She did everything in her power to try to protect me from anything she could, you know, and everybody didn't have that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm grateful that I had that I was loved by somebody like that. And I say that to say this, for all of you that didn't have that, that's why I feel like I'm here. Because God created my mom and she instilled that in me. So I can therefore transfer some of my love that she gave to me from God to you guys that didn't get it from your mom. You know what I'm saying? I can mother and just give you that nurturing love and light if you didn't get it. And even if you did, you know, whether you did or didn't get it, I'm here to give it to you, right? To share what my mom gave to me. I'm so grateful that I got that. Because I know a lot of people did not get that growing up, you know, and I'm grateful that I can share that part of me, you know. All right. Let's see what more love we can spice up in this Sagittarius. Okay. Twin flame. I love it. Straight up. Twin flame. This person is your mirror soul. This is why this connection feels so sacred to you. It's sacred because it is your anointed love. God is shining down on you. Just smile and land. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All the goodness is coming your way. Get ready. Oh, whoa. All right. Look, I'm about to finish this up, these 5 cards that just fell, and then I'm going to wrap your reading up, Sagittarius, because you got nothing but love coming, baby. Stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring romance into your life. So if you don't have romance, it's coming. Okay? It's coming. Magnetic connection. There is a very strong pull and intensity that draws you to this person because it's your twin flame. Soulmate love coming, right? It's strong, guys. It's strong. Let go of the need to control. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Because if you try to force it to be something that it's not, you're going to hurt yourself and maybe another person. Past lives. You have known this person before. It's a soulmate from a past life. This is that type of, 1221 in the chat. This is that type of connection that is so deep. It was so deep with the last life that you guys connected on a soul level where you're going to keep jumping into different realms and finding each other again. This is good. This isn't bad stuff. That's a good one. I've seen those past life ones, and this is not a bad one. This is a good one. This is a soulmate past life, a good thing, not a karmic past life, right? Open yourself to others. This is how you will create your new friendships and attract a love relationship. Get into it, Sag. This is your reading. The haters in the mist are cut off. They want to be a part. They want to cause problems, but they can't because you cut cords with them a long time ago. So good for you, Sagittarius. Looks like you made the necessary steps to keep adversaries from actually wreaking havoc and chaos and toxicity into your life. So that's a beautiful thing, and I'm happy for you. Keep up the good work. Don't let anybody come in and wreak havoc in your life, okay? Capricorn time! Whoop, whoop. I'm a Capricorn too, guys. Capricorn time. Work, practical, long-term, uphill climb, worth it. December 22nd. Through January 19th. You know what, guys? I need to take a break. I need to take a break and eat. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break. I'm going to eat really quick, and then I'm going to come back. I know I say this all the time, and then my husband calls, and I have to go get him. But he's working later today, so I got plenty of time. I'm going to come right back and finish. I'm going to start with Capricorn when I come back. Okay, guys? I got to take a beat and eat. I have not eaten anything all day, so I got to take care of myself before I continue on with giving you guys my love and light, okay? Namaste. I'll be right back, okay, guys?